In the heart of nowhere, where nothing ever changes, something unimaginable is about to unfold. Nighttime. A single mother, Sarah, and her young daughter, Emily, are driving home on an empty road surrounded by woods. The radio plays softly, but suddenly, the signal cuts out to static. Emily, nervously, "Mom, what's that?" The camera focuses on the sky, where strange lights move erratically before a bright flash fills the screen. The car sputters and dies. Sarah, panicking, "What the hell?" Sarah tries to restart the car, but it's completely dead. She grabs her phone, but there's no signal. The camera shifts to the forest, where shadows move unnaturally between the trees. Sarah notices the movement and instinctively locks the doors, trying to stay calm. "Sarah, stay in the car, Emily. Do not move." She steps out to check the surroundings, but there's an eerie silence. The wind rustles the leaves, and a low hum starts to grow louder. Sarah looks up, and the camera shows a dark, massive shape slowly descending above the trees. The screen cuts to black as the sound of the hum intensifies. Morning. The town looks normal, but there's a subtle sense of unease. People go about their business, but the camera focuses on Sarah, who walks Emily to school. Sarah seems distracted, occasionally looking over her shoulder. "Emily, Mom, you're being weird." Sarah, forcing a smile, "I'm just tired, honey. Everything's fine." As Sarah leaves Emily at school, she meets her neighbor, Tom, who seems overly friendly, almost too perfect. Tom, grinning widely, "Morning, Sarah. Lovely day, isn't it?" Sarah notices something odd about his behavior, but she brushes it off. Sarah, nervously, "Yeah, it is." The camera subtly shows Tom's eyes glowing faintly when he turns away. Sarah doesn't notice. Sarah begins to notice strange behavior in the townspeople. Some act perfectly normal, while others exhibit odd, almost robotic movements. Conversations are stilted, and people start to avoid each other. Sarah's friend, Linda, invites her over for coffee. As they chat, Linda's behavior becomes increasingly erratic, her sentences disjointed, as if struggling to maintain a facade. Linda, smiling too widely, "It's such a nice day, don't you think? We should enjoy it while we can." Linda's hands tremble as she pours coffee, spilling it, and then she suddenly freezes, staring blankly at Sarah. Sarah, uneasy, "Linda, are you okay?" Linda snaps back to normal, her expression changing instantly. Linda, brightly, "Of course. Never been better. Just a little tired." Sarah leaves hurriedly, her suspicion growing. Later that evening, Sarah is home alone. The power flickers, and she hears a noise outside. Grabbing a flashlight, she cautiously steps out to investigate. The camera follows her as she moves through the darkened house, the tension building. She reaches the backyard and spots a figure standing by the edge of the woods, barely visible. Sarah, whispering, "Who's there?" The figure doesn't respond. As she approaches, the figure steps into the light, revealing it's Tom, her neighbor. But something's wrong. His skin has a strange, almost plastic sheen. "Tom," in a flat, mechanical voice, "Sarah, why are you out here?" Sarah backs away, sensing danger. Tom suddenly lunges at her, but she dodges and runs back into the house, locking the door behind her. She peers through the window, seeing Tom's form glitch and morph into something unrecognizable before it disappears into the darkness. She stumbles back, breathing heavily, realizing that the invasion is far worse than she thought. The next day, Sarah gathers a few trusted friends: Jack, a mechanic; Maria, a schoolteacher; and Henry, the local sheriff. They discuss the strange events over the past few days.